What's up, guys? So I know I haven't been releasing that many videos lately, but I do have some more videos coming up pretty soon with some more art tutorials. So don't worry, guys, I haven't left completely. I think I've been dealing with some burnout, and it's not because of the paintings or anything like that. I'm still as inspired as always to make paintings, to make content, but because you got to think there's other variables involved. There's other little mechanisms that run the engine that are going to affect your creativity. They're going to affect your energetic output. They're going to affect your sales, the way you pitch your sales. I think dealing with burnout, it's important to approach it from more of a holistic level. You got to ask yourself more specific questions like, am I getting enough sleep? Is my nutrition dialed in properly? Do I have any food intolerances that I'm not aware of that I should be exploring, like exploring other diets? Am I consuming too much alcohol? Is there something that I'm dealing with that's going to be affecting me on a physical, mental, or spiritual level? Because I noticed that my creativity is a lot more enhanced if I do get enough sleep, enough nutrition, enough good stress management. I think as creatives, our minds work differently than many other people's do, because I don't think we could follow the same formula as most of the population. Like, I think many other people, they take their health for granted, especially their mental health. They just kind of go through the motions. And some people, they accept their fate for what it is. Like, they don't want to deal with it head on and make changes. Like, a lot of people don't want to change themselves. That's not a good thing. Like, I think it's important to evolve, to continue to do some self-reflection and see what you could do better, see how you could think better, what kind of belief systems you could change, what kind of tweaks in your diet you could make to feel better, what kind of changes you could make with your workouts. And so as an artist, you think differently than many other people do. You approach the world in different ways. Whatever formulas are out there when it comes to healing, when it comes to dealing with stress, fatigue, whether it's mental, emotional, or physical, I think it's important to not only be creative with your artwork, but be creative with your approach towards health, towards your healing, towards your life. And that's what I noticed, because I tried the mainstream formulas when it comes to eating healthy, exercising, and stuff like that. And it didn't work for me. Like, I had to do like very unique things in order to function better mentally. And so I think as a creative, I think it's important to try something different, try a different way of thinking, of being, of approaching nutrition, exercise, fitness, all that stuff, and see if that works for you. Because sometimes the mainstream advice is not going to work, especially for somebody who thinks different. And so as a creative, your mind is going to think different, and there's a strong connection between the gut health and the mental health. And so as a creative, you might have a different way of eating or exercising that's going to affect the way you think. Because we're not built the same. We're built very different. So try experimenting with different diets. Just for an example, I've switched to a low FODMAP diet where I eat foods that don't ferment that much inside the stomach. I switched to eating foods that are more like easier to digest. And so that's helped me a lot with my energy levels, my ability to be creative. And also, I've been practicing a lot of fasting. Fasting has been remarkably helpful for me. It helps in a lot of different ways besides the physical ones. I think it helps in spiritual ways too. I think fasting, whether it's intermittent, like a 16 or 18-hour fast, that could be really helpful, or maybe even going longer, like 24, 36, 48 hours. You could do that. See if that helps you, because not everybody processes food the same way. Some people have different types of digestion. Some people have different ways of handling how they eat. The way the food affects the gut microbiome, it's going to significantly affect the way you think and the way you feel. So try it. Try different approaches to your health. Just give it a shot, because has the mainstream advice really helped you? Has the traditional diet, the traditional food pyramid really helped you out? So that's just something to think about. I hope this video helps. Let me know what you think.